Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Alright, so today is Coach Basics 11. I got a little helper over here today. Say hi. Hi. Alright, so our topic today is follow-up. Follow-up is so important, and this is where a lot of coaches drop the ball, okay? Because they get people interested, and people are busy, and they forget that they even spoke about this, that this was even a thought, and then the coach doesn't follow up. And when you don't follow up, the sale is basically gone. So, hold on, I got dogs, I got kids, everybody's surrounding me. All right. Okay, so you're well into launching your new coaching business, right? We're on Coach Basics 11. You've started already. You've made regular posts on your social media pages and have reached out to people on your contact list that we've spoken about. And you're doing an awesome job. Most people will need more than 1 or 2 conversations with you before they're ready to make a decision. Sometimes, I mean, I've been doing this for a while now. It could be 5, 6, 7, 10, 12 conversations, to be honest with you. They're watching you on social media, and they're thinking about the conversation you had with them, but they haven't made a decision yet. Now, just a side note on this, people are watching you. So if you have had conversations with people, you need to make sure on your social media that you're constantly posting what you're doing. And it doesn't have to be a salesy kind of post, but, you know, for example, like a motivational quote that has to do with fitness, a sweaty selfie with like some type of quote on it. A lot of times I'll take a video me doing my workout and I'll put it in an app and I'll speed it up so people can see every workout that I do every day, so they know that I'm still working this business, that I still have something to offer them. You need to be present on social media, so all these people that you've had these conversations with, when every time they see you, their thought comes back into your head. The magic is in the follow-up, because following up isn't about selling. It's about building relationships, okay? That is what we're doing. I want you to get, I don't want to be salesy, I don't want to sell, I don't want to sell. You're not selling, you're building a relationships. People that have become my customers have become my best friends. Thank you. They become my best friends. We've built these amazing relationships, and that's what you're doing. All right, so you should be following up on conversations you've had daily. Following up with people shows that you care and are sincerely interested in helping them, okay? If you have a conversation with somebody and that's it, you don't talk to them again, you know, for another 3-4 weeks, they're not going to feel that it was sincere, like you really want to help them. Okay, so even if initially they didn't seem interested, right? This happens a lot. So initially they kind of are like, I don't know, you know, I don't know if this is something for me, but you still need to follow up because they're starting to think about it. Remember, when you ask people to join a challenge group, you're also asking them to change some habits, and sometimes it takes a follow-up and encouragement for them to be ready to take this step. Not everybody's ready on the first time that you present it to them. Ideally, you want to follow up within a week or so of the last conversation you had with someone. Thank you. Or even sooner if possible. I like to follow up. I usually give it like every other day, maybe 2 days I'll wait. Listening during the follow-up is very important. So use some good questions to encourage them to share their thoughts and feelings. Keep the follow-up with your prospective customers simple. All right, so you want to make it all about them. Sorry, my family's cooking dinner. Okay, so you want to ask them questions, like all about them. You know, when you come back, hold on one second. Girls, mommy's making this video, remember? I'm almost done, okay? Okay, love you. Okay, so anyway, you want to ask some questions like how much weight do you want to lose? Do you have a goal that you have in mind that you want to lose it by? Do you have a wedding? Do you have some type of, you know, party that you're going to that you want to lose this weight by? Because when you start getting them to talk about these things and these goals that they have, you know, maybe they have a high school reunion and they want to lose 20 pounds in 3 months. Well, once you get them to say that out loud, it's easier for you to then say to them, well, the 21-day fix, most people will lose 10 to 15 pounds in just the first 21 days. So if you have 2 months for your high school reunion, you could lose, you know, have the potential to lose more than 20 pounds before then if you really wanted to and you gave it your all, you know. So you really need to dig deep and ask them a lot of questions. It's not about you, it's about them and their goals and their thoughts and their worries and, you know, what's stopping them, and you need to figure that out. So that's your follow-up. I just have an example here of a follow-up. So you spoke to someone and then you write back and you said, hey, just wanted to reach out and see if you were ready to jump into the challenge group we talked about. Did you have any questions about the information I sent you? I'm here to help. Or I was just thinking about you and wanted to touch base real quick and see how things are going. How are you? A simple hi, how are you can get the ball totally moving. So if you had a full conversation with somebody and they said, I don't know, I have to think about it, or I don't know, I have to talk to my spouse about it, and like 3 days later, you just send them a message that says, hey, Susie, how you doing? Just get the conversation started and show that you really truly care about that person, that it's not just all about a sale and making commission. We really want to know, like, what is their goal? Or, you know, like, why do they want to lose this weight? Why do they want to feel better? You know, oh, they just had grandkids and they want to run around with their grandkids. Okay, well, remind them that they told you that. So that's what the follow-up is all about. You also want to follow up regularly with new customers during their first few months to make sure they're having a great experience. I personally like to follow up every Monday and Tuesday with my customers. I check in with them. I have them, you know, send me their weight and measurements, pictures, because you really want to make sure that they're on track and they're getting the results that they should be getting. Sometimes when you sign somebody up and you don't stay on top of them, they kind of like, they give up. They need you. That's what this challenge group is about. This is what your job is as a Beachbody coach. So you need to make sure that you're also following up with your customers. I still have customers from 3 years ago that are still going, and I still follow up with them every Monday. So take a quick look at the How to Follow Up with Customers guide that will walk you through how to follow up with your customers in a variety of settings. I'm going to post that link below, and that's it. So that is all about follow-up. So for your Coach Basics 11 assignment, what I want you to do is anyone you've been talking to over the past, probably now since we're on day 11, so over the past 2 to 3 weeks, I want you to follow up with them and then send your coach a screenshot of your follow-up. So in the screenshot of the messages, hold on, I can show you mine really quick. If I go to my messenger, I want you to just take a screenshot of your messenger, and if you saw follow-ups, it would say, hey Susie, how you doing? Hey Lori, how you doing? Hey Brooke, how you doing? Hey Michelle, how you doing? And that will show your coach that you are following up with your prospects and your customers. Okay, so that is Coach Basics 11. So you guys, we are moving right along. So you're doing an awesome job. Any questions about anything that's gone on so far, contact your coach and they will answer them for you. And let's just keep on moving. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.